Hello everyone, long time no see. For the next 2 days we're going to be at Mt Carleton Provincial Park in New Brunswick. Right now we're on the shores of Lake Bathurst, which gives to the Nipissing River. It's the headwaters of the Nipissing River that goes all the way to Bathurst. And we're just going to do a little bit of paddle boarding on it, and then later we're gonna go climb, I think, one of those big mountains over there. I don't know which one is Mt Carleton. I think you can't see Mt Carleton from here. It's behind one of those, and we're gonna be sleeping on it near the top, and hopefully see the sunset and the sunrise tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. Looks like a big fish. It's huge. Look at the size. It's the size of my head. À la soupe. Le souper est prêt. Alright, here we are at the trailhead at Mt Carleton. I don't know if you can see the sign there, but trailhead's there. Okay, it's about just past 5 o'clock. We are at the parking lot right here. The plan is to go up the trail, set up camp, go see the sunset, come back and sleep, pack up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go see the sunrise, hike to Mount Head, hike to Mt Sagamook, come back a little bit, come back this way, the trail, and then hike all the way back to the parking lot. That is the plan as it stands right now. So tonight, obviously, we're just walking to the campsite, setting up camp, sunset, sunrise in the morning, and then tomorrow it's about 15 to 20 kilometers up and down and back to the car. What am I bringing with me? In my backpack, I got bear spray, I got my buck knife, sleeping pad. These are the tent poles. I got my tent here. I got another pair of socks, my down jacket, and then I got a sleep system down below with a liner, a summer sleeping bag, and then a waterproof bivy bag. just in case it gets cold, because it is supposed to get to 8 degrees tonight in the mountain. So yeah, I also got some energy gels, also got tea, coffee, and some oatmeal for breakfast tomorrow morning. So, and some bug juice because it's a bit buggy. So I guess no sense of waiting around. Let's mosey on. See you at the top. We're at the campground. Campground number 4. Well, it is home for the night. Let's put up a tent. Oh, must not have snapped hard enough. I'm missing the fly. Ta-da! All right, tent set up. Let's climb to the top to have some tea and see the sunset. And away we go. There's the real summit. All right, we came back from the sunset and now we're in bed because we have to get back up in 6 hours to go see the sunrise. Well, good night. Good morning. You probably can't see stuff and anything right now, but it's just a little bit past 4 o'clock. I just woke up to go for a pee. I figured, why the hell waste the opportunity? Let's pack up and head up the mountain to go see the sunrise. Just got my bag of food from the bear hang. So now it's packing up the tent time. Made it to the top. All we gotta do is make some breakfast and watch the sunrise. Wind never dies down that much over here, I guess. This is the sunrise we got. There's some low clouds to the horizon line, I guess, or It's the smoke from the west coast, the prairies, that's causing this sunrise. It's still beautiful. Finally decided to show its face. Alright, we're going up Mount Head. We ditched the backpack to do the 1.6 round trip trail. That way I don't have to carry the backpack for an extra 1.6 kilometers. Here's Mt Carleton, where we were earlier. Alright, next destination, Mt Sagamook, 1.9 kilometers. We're taking Bald Mountain Brook. Alright, we're at the fork in the road. We want to go that way, but we want to do Mt Sagamook first, so we're going to stash the backpack somewhere, climb Mt Sagamook, come back to this fork, and go on the merry way. Mt Sagamook. Well, we did it. We did the Mt Carleton Provincial Park triple count. Mt Carleton, Mount Head, Mt Sagamook. Now all you do is walk 10 kilometers back to the car. Oh my God. There's also Mount Bailey on the other side over there. I think it's that one. If you want to do 4, you could do 4 in one day easily. But I gotta walk all the way back to the car, and Mount Bailey just takes me even further. So another day. Maybe a day where I don't have a heavy pack on me. A little bit of a haze in the sky. All right, back to the backpack and back to the car. Sketchy as fuck. But beautiful. All right, we made it back to the main road. 7 kilometers that way. That's what the little sign says with the little man over there. I don't know if you see that. It's pretty far away. All right, we're gonna have a little snack, dump the extra water that we don't need for the last 7 kilometers, and then mosey on. And if we're lucky, someone will pick us up and bring us to the parking lot. Made it back to the car. Just under 25 kilometers. Ah, my feet are killing me. But it was a beautiful hike. And I'd do it again. For that, cheers, mates. See you in the next one.